And you're right, Allison, the most anticipated release of the year is the Morgan and Peace program. We got the uncirculated Philadelphia's earlier this year, and it took off just like last year's, and the excitement's as strong as it ever was. But the one that didn't surprise, but just ran fast last year was the proofs.
Right.
But when you break it down, it makes logical sense. The good news, they're here tonight.
Not only are they here, folks, certified 70 proof by NGC. Look at that price. Guarantee the lowest price you're going to find in the marketplace.
Absolutely. And again, a couple of differences. As it says here, it's your choice. If you've seen a few of our other competitors over the weekend, they had it up. You know, it's the hot topic. Everybody wants to be talking about it. I get that. But it comes down to they want you to buy them in pairs only, and their pairs only are at $4.99 or higher. That breaks down to $250 a coin if you buy the pair. Now, we know a lot of you like Morgan's only, a number of you like Peace only, many of you like both. That's probably over 3/4 of our orders. But we always give you the easiest way of putting it together. You always have a choice here in America's Value Channel. And on top of that, Allison, now with that said, look at our price. $179.95. $4.99 was the lowest two-piece set we found. That means $250. That means we're, give or take, $75 less per coin than our competition on the hottest release this year.
These are hot. Now, these are the proofs, everybody. So earlier this year, we saw the uncirculated. Proof is a little different. It's a different method of manufacturing. The coins are made differently. They are struck twice under enormous amounts of pressure, highly polished dies. And these are the San Franciscos. The uncirculated, they were the Philadelphias. These are San Francisco proofs. 2023 was the first time we ever saw a proof piece dollar, no less a San Francisco, and the first time we saw a San Francisco Morgan proof, because the original Morgans, there were a few proofs if you didn't know, but they were Philadelphia proofs. That's who made proofs back in the day.
Yeah, 1968 when San Francisco took over making modern issue proofs, even though it's 50 years ago, and before that was the Morgan. So so when you look at San Francisco, that really was the big hype last year. And it's no different this year. They made the mintages the same as last year, so the flow will be perfect. Everybody that got in, hopefully can get in this year. The only difference is one simple, uncomfortable comment, and that is the fact that we all understand the U.S. Mint raised their prices by about 20%, which means everything got pushed. Everywhere else but here. If you recall from earlier, they're at $249, i.e. $4.99 for a set, broken down to $249 because of the increase by the U.S. Mint. Look at our price. We're at $179.95. We're always striving to not only bring you the hottest topics, the most significant topics, the best quality, the best price as well. And tonight, here we go.
And you get it all guaranteed. Now, just to kind of, if this is unfamiliar to you, you're just getting started, let's just review the basics of it, right? The original Morgan dollar, the silver dollar of 1878 through 1904, once again in 1921. Peace dollar series replaced that Morgan dollar. 1921 is when it started. So in the year 2021, because it was a 100th year anniversary, the U.S. Mint brought them back, and it was the biggest thing, right? It was the talk of the town, and since then, they're on fire. Like
175,000 coins each in 2021, and they had 3 sales. Blink, and the sale was over. And then they delivered 4 or 5 months later. They improved that. So they brought it back last year, 2023, but they did it differently. Unk of each, a proof of each, individually. The proof, because of the fact that it's the first ever San Francisco Morgan proof, because it's the first ever peace dollar in proof. There were no regular issue peace dollars, as you referenced earlier. It really caught the market by storm. But then when you look at a proof, how do you not fall in love with it if you're a collector? It is that gorgeous coin. The mirrored background, the techniques of frosting. As you can see here, Morgan and the eagle kind of come off the coin a bit, but that deep mirrored background is what it's all about. And that's the dangerous part on a certified coin, because it has to be perfect to be perfect.
To be a 70. And the only other difference between besides, how many words can I use to say that? Besides the modern technology to give you that beautiful detail is the content. So the original dollars were 90% silver. These are 0.999 pure silver. And that gives them that stunning bright white finish as well.
The white finish, yes, but that
On the
also
foreground.
leads into the more difficulty because it means the metal's softer.
Softer metal.
And that just means the quality should come through, but the errors are more obvious, i.e., or the distractions which downgrade the
They
coin
stand out, right.
stand out a
Yeah.
little bit more, a little more prevalent. But tonight, everybody, look at the price. And again, it's your choice whether you're buying the Morgan dollar and or the piece dollar. And if you're doing the comparison to my competition, 180 technically times 2 is 360, right? Subtract the nickel on each. My competition's at 499.95. That was the lowest we found. For the same coin, same holder, same grain.
And only 400,000 of these were made for the Morgan and the Peace proofs. Not all make 70 because of the reasons we just explained. So these are those certified 70 proofs, top of the scale, nothing better, and they're available at a substantial price difference from our competition, $179.95 each. As at your choice, we referenced earlier, you don't have to buy both to get that low price. You can join us with one or the other. Give us a call, but you could always jump on the line online via the website, which is avccoins.com. Each one has its own item number. We might have some 2024 uncirculated coins up on the website as well. So you could search 2024 Morgan, 2024 Peace. Grab them if you haven't gotten them yet. But if you're joining us with these specifically, get them now because they're hot.
I mean, and hot's an understatement. I mean, we're talking it's like sizzle, burn the finger kind of stuff. So again, the earlier issues, which are the Philadelphia uncirculated, yes, I know there is on the website. If you missed out on last year's first ever San Francisco proofs on either the Morgan and or the Peace, we have those as well in the same holders, so you can kind of match up your pairs. But it's all about quality, quality, quality. Like in real estate, it's location, location, location. We know in collectible coins, quality rules. Now, guys, we got to put the 1 minute clock up. Then I'm going to get to a couple technical things really quick. When are they going to be delivered? We're looking at probably in a couple of weeks. The third week of September is what we anticipate this first wave coming through. These are advanced reservations, so that way it's taken care of, and you know it's locked in, and the prices are locked in even more so for everybody. Multiples, yes. If you want to have 2 of one and none of the other, however that works for you, totally okay here. We're just interested in working with you on this particular coin. That's why the price is so attractive.
The price is so attractive. $179.95 each. It's a perfect coin. It's the top grade of 70. They're the best production, the proofs. They're made for collectors, of course, and that pure silver, you can't beat it. It's such a beautiful coin. Join us, folks, whether you join us online or via the web or giving us a call.
Quick question just came in. Are these the first branch mint proofs? Well, as you said earlier, Allie, all of our earlier Morgans were all Philadelphia. Not a branch mint, the main mint. There were no Denvers or San Franciscos ever. Last year, San Francisco struck them. They're striking them again. San Francisco is a branch mint. So the answer is yes, these are in that realm of the first branch mints. Not to be technical, but it's a good question. The important thing is we have them. The price is here. And guess what, Allie?
We're out of time.
We're out of time. And
That's why we call this the daily deal.
yes, it is. Yes, it is.